welcome to the show, guys. I can't help it but die every time I see that video of the guy and the midget and the plunger. I don't know if it's midget. Is midget the wrong word to say, Cody? Would you know that?
I mean, it's
It's legal,
it's
right?
like, well, I mean, it's kind of like uh, it's like the N word for
No,
little
I
people,
don't.
I
Oh
guess.
man, see now
But
that
I don't
oh.
know if I don't know if I'd say it's that bad, but
I don't think it's that bad, but man, way to go there first. Welcome to the Friday Fallout, guys. As you see,
yeah,
got my lovely co-host Cordals, aka Cody Big, in the
yeah,
house. Uh,
Cody Big. That's
uh,
me.
Glenn might hop in a minute. I don't know. He's working real hard, so he's not here. Like my dad. And otherwise, yeah. So we're not gonna do a long show tonight. We do about 30 minutes. I was feeling pretty crappy earlier today, and I'm supposed to hang out with people after this, but I wasn't feeling good. And then I took allergy pill and felt better, but I'm still not hanging out with people. Anyways, stumbling
Hey,
blocks. Let's see in the chat.
called
Yeah.
called me earlier, telling me that he shit himself.
Well, I always shit myself to be fair. Like,
You're like, that's a weekly occurrence. Like,
yeah, weekly, man.
what's new?
I'm more like one of those hotels you pay by the hour with diarrhea. But anyways,
Ooh.
shout out. I'll just go through the chat real quick before we get into our buffets. And then, yeah, T Gets. Make sure you guys subscribe to his OnlyFans. I hear it's pretty good. Dennis Michael, what's up, man? Good to see you in here. Mr. Odyssey. He also said that he just got confirmation that he should be getting a Wotofo, I believe. A Wotofo sponsorship to take pictures of. So that's cool. Shout out to you, man. Let's see. We got Mr. Mowgli. What's up, bro? Good to see you. RB Mark II. Excuse me. My twin. Vapor Swaggins. And then, let's see who else we got. We got Wintucky. I believe Wintucky Shine. What's up, man? Or actually, I don't know if you're a male or female. What's up, person? And then Steel Valley Vapor, Silver Fox, Punk Rock, Silver Fox. Wow. I haven't even smoked today. But anyways, yeah. What's up, Cody? How you doing?
Just, chilling, vaping.
Dude, what's up
I
with your
guess.
camera tonight? It's super blurry. It's like I'm watching Asian porn.
It just went like every time the show starts, it always like refocuses on who the fuck knows. I don't know.
Is it trying to focus on Tyrese in the background there, or what? Like, what's going on?
Wow, that's actually that's Kevin Hart.
Oh, so you got an actual size one. That's cool.
Yeah, it's marked to scale.
Yeah, mark the scale. So what are you vaping on today, bro?
Honestly, I think the same shit. Pink lemonade.
That's it? Nothing
Yep.
else? You usually have something with some frost on it, don't you?
Nah. I mean, I got some, but I ain't got it on right now. But yeah,
Wow, man, that's real interesting. It's
went
about
back to the old,
reliable.
old faithful, yeah, old reliable. But I mean, it gets the job done, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whatever.
Well, yeah, I know how pink works. That was the one that got me off cigarettes full time. What are you rocking? The top side again?
Yeah, I mean, shocker, but guess what? It's
Oh.
the same thing.
Oh, dear
Yeah.
Lord, what a
I
surprise.
think I might have switched up the batteries. They might be in a different. I might have put A into the B side this week.
So you get
Something
feel a little
crazy like
spicy,
that.
yeah.
Getting real crazy out
We're
here.
about as edgy as a crisp wheat toast here, guys. And so I feel bad because Glenn's not here. Usually he mixes up with a buffet, but fuck, man. Same shit as me as well. I'll go ahead and do mine. Topside dual with the gold goat with the goat heads because I'm too lazy to install coils. But I have been vaping on this all week. Got it from Dwayne earlier this week. That heads from Dwayne. And the thing is, I see people over there also in the chat throwing what you're vaping on, guys. I don't understand. I don't know what flavor it is for sure. And at this point, I don't want to ask to sound insulting, but it tastes like a watermelon to me. I've heard people say like peach tea lemonade or some shit.
When
I know Grim Green
when
said that. All respect, you're out of your mind. I don't taste that at all.
I mean, I didn't like try it, but I tried it on my finger.
Yeah.
But it was like version 1, not like the final version.
Yeah.
Brad had some, and it was like, it almost seemed like a citrusy, like watermelon type thing.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. I was like, whenever you guys get that, let me know because I want to come get some. So
Yeah, dude, he's been hooking me up with like I grabbed them all at the same time with like a million bottles a week. So now I gotta show Dwayne my butthole. But if you guys haven't tried it yet, the heads and the mango are fucking
Just
bitching.
now. That hasn't already happened?
He's been working me down ever since that one chick tried to hit me up for his feet pics on Instagram. Yeah. But
Gotcha.
yeah, let's see what the chat's got since we're super boring. You don't remember the foot thing? I think I told the story last week.
Maybe, dude. I don't know. I'm like a goldfish. I don't know.
You don't ever remember talking about buff dicks like 2 weeks ago, so that's all right.
Yeah, sure. Excuse me, it was like a month ago, alright? Like,
So what are you drinking on? Then we'll hit what the chat's vaping on.
I'm just drinking Michelob Ultra, but
Oh, damn, dude.
I mean, it's
Is it good? I don't think I've ever had a Michelob.
okay. I'm only drinking it mainly because it's like not terrible and it's got, low carbs. Trying to, do like the keto diet thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, those Trulies would work too, but them shits is expensive as fuck. So
Yeah, man.
I drink a lot. Like and then also, like instead of buying 2 different types of beer because like my dad used to drink Coors Original and so did I, which is probably my go-to. But since I am doing the diet thing, I can't drink that. So he switched to this too. So now I'm buying like 2 24-packs every time I go to like the store, and it's gone in like 2 days.
Yeah. Fucking, I'm doing the Truly lemonades. Like they're all just like the variety pack, but I got the mango right now. It's all right. But
yeah, those are good. The lemonades are definitely better. I like. So compared to the original, I would say the Bud Light one, the Bud Light seltzer, is better. Like I actually like it. I think we talked about this last week, maybe. I don't know.
It's all right. We talk about a bunch of nonsense. That's why everyone's here. But let's see what the chat's got right here. They're throwing in what they got. And then I got a challenge for you from the chat. And you know what? Fuck it. I'm down with it. If you're down with it, we'll do it. But let's see. Let's go through that. Let's go through what everyone's vaping on first. We got Odyssey with his MVV. I think that's 200 in Roman or something. With the actual RDA and vaping DIY mango mixer on ice.
I see.
A mango mixer on ice sounds good. Mango mixer is mango, blood orange, pineapple, and strawberry ice. That sounds bomb. RB Mark II with the Squid DB Destiny with mango and lime. Dude, I need to find a good lime vape. I can't ever find one. And lime is my life. Like, that's all I love is lime. Like, if I get, like, tacos or anything, like, any food, I put lime. Like, people do lemon water. I do lime water. I don't know. I think
I had one that was, like... See, but it was one of, like, the free ones that I got from whoever the fuck. Like, it was, like, a sample or something that someone sent us.
When Erica was cleaning out the office.
They were like, fuck it, yeah, just take whatever you want. And I was like, well, I'll take this whole box. And, like, it was in there, and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Towards the end, like I think once, like I got like halfway through the bottle, and then it kind of started tasting like vanilla almost, like a vanilla lime, which doesn't sound good, but it was still hitting good. So I was like, whatever. So I finished it, but for the first part, it was like a good like lime, like it was a limeade one, like.
All right, so kind of like a lemonade but lime.
Yeah, so it was good. It wasn't like anything crazy, but it was pretty good.
Yeah, if anybody in the chat has a good lime, throw it in. Because I would be down to try a good lime. And I'm talking like a citrusy lime would be bomb. And then so, let me finish the chat before I get distracted. We got Jingles with this Cricket V2, MD, RT, hold on, I gotta let Glenn in. Cricket V2, MD, MTL, RTA, and some lemon butter cake. What's up, Glenn? I don't know if you can hear us yet, your audio is still connecting. But yeah. And then we got Squid. DB Destiny with Mango Lime. I already said that. Wow, dude. All right, I get all messed up. Dennis Michael also in the chat threw in. Homeboy said he's changing the heads recipe because he didn't like the juice after steeping. And so I'm supposed to give him feedback this week. I've been super lazy. I haven't. I will agree that the flavor is a little light, but it is what it is. It's still good though.
It's white?
No, light. Like a little light.
Oh,
like,
light.
I like the mango flavor. And like this will sound weird to some people, but it's not really like an aftertaste, but it tastes good after the fact, but not like an aftertaste. I don't know. But real quick before we get into everyone else's stuff, what's up, Glenn? Can't hear you at all.
Yeah, not even a little.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, sultry. Yeah, man, what are you vaping on? And then I'll finish the rest of the chat.
I got a new dripper over the break, so I got the Asgard Mini loaded with breeze tones, and just got a new pair in and put some Homeboy heads in there.
Nice, man.
Some sweet shit.
You looking cute as fuck too with that haircut, bro. I need to go get a haircut.
Oh yeah.
I just started watching what's that Viking show on Netflix or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking?
What show?
There's a Viking show on Netflix. Hidden King. No, that's not it. I don't know what it is.
Is it called Vikings?
No.
There's several. There you got Vikings. You've got Norsemen.
Norsemen. That's what it is. That's the one that's on there. I'm pretty sure.
There's one on there. I started watching it. I don't know.
It's got is it the one with it's got dry humor, or is it like a serious one?
No, it's a serious one.
Oh, then it's a different one.
Yeah.
That's probably the Last Kingdom then.
Yeah, that's it right there. Something about kingdoms or something. But yeah. Thanks for joining in, Glenn. Good to see you, bro. I know you've been working your ass off.
50 hours this week.
Oh yeah, dude, getting that money.
Oh yeah. OT, man. OT's where it's at.
Fuck yeah, dude. You could go buy stupid shit like I've been doing on Amazon. No.
Amen to that.
I bought so much RBG shit, for color, that for my desk setup that no one will ever see. Look at this microphone. Oh, you can't look at this microphone. It's on the cord. But yeah, anyways. Let's get back to see what the chat's vaping on. We got Jangles with an overpowered and a single cell and a blotto with Shamrock Cookie. We got Dennis Michael, the CNC stainless steel double barrel with a squid. IND, I don't know what that is. Squid Industries, I'm so stupid. Peacemaker 25. We got Mowgli with a SSDD Boxer Zeus X DIY. Drip Vibe Vapor, what's up? Good to see you. Sorry, late, getting ready for Hurricane. Holy crap. So he's got...
Oh.
Yeah. He's getting ready for a hurricane, so send your prayers and thoughts if you believe in prayers and thoughts to Drip Vibe, man, because, that shit's rough. But he's over there in a hurricane with his Dead Goat Topside Legend with an OG Dead Rabbit, Taffy Splash Blue Raz, and Juice Head Blueberry Lemonade. Some fruity shit. Got David Moyle. What's up, man? Good to see you from down under. Hardon, I don't know. Hardon, Iconic VG, and Nick. Let's see. Wintucky Shine with Unicorn Vert, Odium, PB Crunch. Mowgli with the Norseman is trying to be a comedy, right? On the show is on Netflix. I haven't seen that, but I hear things. It's like a dry, sarcastic, humorous show, kind of. I don't know though. Yeah, I don't know. You guys have to figure it out.
It's all right. I mean, it's got its moments. It's funny, but I haven't watched the whole thing. I'll just say I've only watched 2 episodes, but yeah. If you're into it, you're into it. If not, then it's whatever.
Yeah. And then shout out to Matthew Anderson in the chat dropping in. Good to see you here. I think he's been here a couple times. I think he was here last week. But otherwise, what's up, Glenn? How you been, man?
Busy, dude. Just between going places and work, it's just been nuts.
Dude, you're always on the fucking road, and I don't envy you that because whenever I get in the car, I fall asleep.
Sometimes I wish I could. Just kidding.
There's 4,000 semen samples lost on the freeway today. Apparently, Glenn fell asleep at the wheel. Could you imagine a freeway covered in cum? Anyways.
Is that what you do?
Not just that.
Yeah, most of the stuff that we've been getting here lately has just been COVID tests.
Oh,
yeah,
lame.
Dude, I mean, just to put it in perspective, there's days that we'll have over 1,000 individual specimens, and each of those are 500 a piece.
Holy crap. Wait, so it's $500 per specimen or whatever, and you're carrying thousands of them or hundreds of them?
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
I don't even want to get started on what blood labs cost.
Is this a jerk-off convention or something?
No.
Or is this from one location?
That's about 40 locations between West Virginia, Ohio, and Kentucky.
Okay, so multiple states even. Okay.
Yeah, he does a tri-state area, right? 4 states. What is it? What is that?
Does
it count as an
if you
orgy?
were just in this county we've had this many samples.
Nah, he's not in LA.
And in the county that I live in, I mean, that's been one of the biggest producers of COVID tests for the last 3 months. Yeah, I mean, they're doing weekly
Reduce.
mass testing sites.
It's crazy to see how like much more testing is being picked up, and I think that maybe Vegas is a little ignorant, because we have these sites set up in like every Walmart shopping center out here with like 5 miles of cones, and I never see anyone use it. But then again, I'll be honest, I haven't got a test yet either. I kind of don't want to know. No, but that sounds really irresponsible.
I feel like as soon as I decide that I'm gonna go over to get tested, I'm gonna catch something from somebody. So I'm good for now. And on that note, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already had it, like at the end of last year when everybody was getting like hella sick.
Yeah, it fucking was. It was January this year, man. I was the first time I actually had to call out of work for being sick.
Yeah, it was some rough shit.
Yeah.
Like wheezy and chest feeling tight and shit.
Yeah.
Just hacking up stuff left and right.
Yeah, I was telling everybody before you joined in. I was supposed to have people over after this, and then I was feeling like crap this morning. I was coughing and stuff, and then didn't feel too great. Took my temperature. It was only 97.4, and then I took an allergy pill and I feel better. So hopefully that's all it is. But we'll see. We do have a question in the chat from Matthew Anderson, and he is asking, has anyone tried the Cloud Revolution Game Over Man coils? Awesome Aussie coils. I have never heard of those, and that's a long-ass name.
That's the company that Bogan goes to most of the time. I've heard good things about them, but getting my hands on them, that's a little iffy because I don't know where we can get them in the States, if at all.
Well, that and like shipping would be a nightmare. Sometimes, like, you guys win prizes on here that watch from Australia, and I can imagine how much it would cost to ship from there to here, because I know from here to there sometimes for like something as small as like a RDA, it's like $60.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, like I was trying to order some coffee from a company out in Australia a few months back, and for a 350 gram bag, it was going to be $50 for shipping.
Whew. Just for some coffee. That's not even like drugs.
Is that like,
man?
Yeah, that ain't worth it. Not even a little.
And hell, the coffee itself didn't cost more than $20 US. So I don't see why the hell it costs so much to ship.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, I know they got to do probably with that being a food thing or something, or coffee, they got to do like some kind of import tax or something. I don't know. I'm no gynecologist, so don't take my word for it.
They will not tax my tea. Thank you. Let's find a harbor and dump it all in there, man.
Yeah, let's do it. Tea party. So I'm going to throw this up real fast since we're doing a short show. There is some vape advocacy news that's going around right now. They're also trying to ban vaping products, not vaping products, e-juice from being mailed. I think I have the graphic right here. If you guys have, I'm sure you guys have seen it. I've been spamming it on the Migos page, and then it's all over Instagram. But SB Bill S1253 will prevent shipping nicotine products via USPS, limits choice and consumer cost. Limits choices, increases consumer cost. Basically, what this does is it makes it easy for people that live in rural areas that don't have a brick and mortar nearby to get their products that help them stay off of fucking cigarettes. So anyways, if you guys haven't called the number and left your words, left some insight of why it affects you, or if you haven't hit the White House link that you see right there in the address, make sure you do. But yeah, guys, make sure you're doing that. But yeah.
Absolutely. Send out some emails, make some calls.
Yeah.
Get on it.
You can breathe real heavy into the phone if you want to. Don't sound like an asshole, but you can sound creepy while getting your point across.
You got a pretty mouth.
Just like that. Sound like me walking up a hill next to people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I was going to... Before you jumped in, Glenn, we got a challenge from the chat. I don't know if you're with it or not because I don't see you drinking anything. But Cody... So someone in the chat said because he's got Tito's. I don't think that's gonna work for this. Oof.
I don't know about that one.
So Cody, I don't know if you can do it with that. If you would figure out without swallowing glass, how about a shotgun?
I'm down.
All right, let me go grab.
Give me just one moment.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
You go grab your stuff, and then when he comes back, I'll grab my keys. What's up, shout Lissy T in the chat. Happy weekend to you as well. Thanks for joining in. She takes bitch and CBD product photos and vape photos. Make sure you check her out. Angel Baby in the Clouds on Instagram. Look at you with your fucking Bear Grylls knife, man. I don't have anything sharp in here because I'm a child.
Got a couple things. Oh, that one didn't open. Damn it.
All right.
I don't know which one would be the best to pop a hole in this thing.
The worst part is I'm gonna do this with a Truly, so I'm gonna die. Let me grab my keys and another Truly.
You're gonna die? What?
I'll probably die.
Whatever. Some weak ass shit. The problem is,
I'm just gonna be such a mess.
yeah, I was like, the problem is spilling. I mean,
That's why I always
I
keep
got
my
a
sweaty hand
towel.
towel. My
Lame.
sweaty hand towel. Oh, Glenn's. Oh my God. Are you gonna do a bomb with it?
Man is going
Oh
for
yeah.
it.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, dog.
Man, now I feel like a little bitch. I haven't
You got
done this
this,
in a
man.
while. This way, right?
Hey.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You just stab a hole in the bottom.
It's truly breaking my jaw.
All right, whenever you guys are ready.
All right, hold on. I haven't even opened one yet. God, I'm such a little.
Oh, that's gotta be a bigger hole than that.
That's what he said? Oh man, I'm gonna spill this everywhere. All right, you guys ready?
No, hold on.
Whenever you are.
All right, we'll wait for Cody. It's his first shotgun.
Oh, you want to bet?
I know Cody's gonna smash me. Shotgun to Guinness Odyssey. Are you trying to kill us? That's like trying to swallow a pillow.
Oof.
It could
There
do.
was kind of a small hole, but I'll go for it. I
Alright.
didn't even look where the thing was.
You should
All
have.
right.
All right, ready? And 3. Oh fuck! Hold on. All right, this is the thing sliding. 3, 2, 1. Smooth like water, because it is water. Now it's gonna be the next 15 minutes of burping up stuff that we didn't wish we did.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. All right, so that was RB Mark II's request. Shout out to RB Mark II for the shotgun. No,
I
it's
feel
doing.
bad for whatever Glenn just did to himself.
Yeah, man. What was that? Tito's and what?
And ginger ale.
Oh. Oh man.
There could be a worse combo.
At least
But
I got a neck
still-
off of it.
Yeah, Britney Spears kissing Madonna. That's the only thing I could think of. No.
Like,
Oh man, but yeah. All right, so.
That one was pretty slow. Usually I pretty much just do like a hole in like half the can and then just like 2 gulp it, but I had a little baby hole.
David Moyle in the
Anyway.
chat's asking you, Glenn, what are you on? I don't think he's on anything.
nothing good.
Vodka?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna feel that here in a bit. Oh boy.
What do you want? Vodka.
Lizzie T says just shove it in your mouth. That's how I pay for my extravagant lifestyle. What? No.
Fuck.
Didn't that one emo band write a song about that? What's their name? Some really bad broad's name. Good Charlotte.
Oh.
That was nowhere near what I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that one either. I was like, what? It's a really bad broad's name.
Yeah, I was thinking something like a Beatrix or like a Trixie or something, you know. But I'm not sure. Oh
All right,
man.
another one.
Oh shit. Glenn's going around too.
Like, I don't have a fridge in my room, so I'm gonna have to go get another if that's the case.
Oh, this one's a sipper. No, not going full ham tonight.
Ah,
Yeah, Glenn just got
Thank
off
you,
work.
sir.
He's got to unwind.
going full ham. Only half ham.
You guys never go half
Going
ham.
ham.
Yeah. Just going regular, like, Black Forest ham. Not
Oh.
that honey glaze shit.
Not see some
Nah.
boar's head.
Got to get on that rum ham action.
Rum ham.
Yeah, dude. You don't know what rum ham, dude? You man.
No.
Oh, Cody.
Bro.
You
What do you
think
mean?
you've seen each other? You've seen each other's buttholes, and you don't even know rum ham, man. I gotta rethink my decisions.
Yeah, dude, you shouldn't just show your ass to anyone.
You just
You were
take
special.
a ham and you soak it in rum. That's all there is to it. It's a rum ham.
Yeah.
I don't know. Until proved wrong or until proved better, honey ham is the best ham, like hands down.
Honey
So,
rum ham.
Until proved wrong. So when are you gonna make me this honey rum ham?
So Rum Ham is from the show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and Frank, which is played by Danny DeVito, they go to the Jersey Shore beach, and then he's like, "Fuck off! I don't want to do anything with anybody." And he soaks a ham in rum for like however long it is, and then brings it with him to the beach, and then they get stuck on a floaty out in the middle of the water, and they're like out there like dying, him and Mac, this guy that's like got really fat for no reason. And then they get pulled up on by this boat full of Guidos, like the Guidos, like the fist pumping Guidos, like you see on Jersey Shore, the old TV show. And they start partying with them, and then they find the rum ham, and they fish out of the ocean with a net, and they party with all their friends eating rum ham. It's not as interesting when I tell it, but you should watch it.
You really should.
Yeah, I mean, I should, but
You won't. It's cool.
I'm so far behind. Like, I don't even like. What is that, like an early episode or no?
That's maybe a later episode, closer to
Not saying that like it has to be watched in order. Like, that's not really one of those shows.
that show. You don't really have to watch in order, but man,
I mean, it is. There's a couple things, like, you know, I know Mac gets like really fat, and then like towards the end, like he gets like super fit, and then like I know Rickety Cricket turns into just a straight up like drug addict like later on, like 'cause at
Rickety
first
Cricket's
he's like,
my favorite.
"Stop calling me that, like I'm a normal dude or whatever." Isn't he like a pastor or something?
Yeah, he was they ended up, so the chick, so we're just going to talk about It's Always Sunny for the next few minutes, guys. Welcome to the show. But so in the beginning of the show, like they fucking have this water stain that they think looks like Jesus, and they're trying to get it blessed. So the chick D tries to trick this pastor that was into her in like high school or whatever, and to like fall in for her so that she can trick him into blessing the stain. And then he ends up leaving the fellowship thinking that he's going to marry her. Then his life is just a downward spiral.
Yeah,
so if
he did her, or she did him dirty.
Yeah, and then he just becomes like a street fighter, a street rat, and then
loses teeth and shit.
Yeah, loses his teeth.
Start doing math.
Yeah, I started doing drugs, and at the end of like one of the like closer to the end of like what's going on right now with the series right now, he's like just walks into the bar. He's like, "You guys care if I smoke PCP in the bathroom?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" But yeah.
Speaking of smoking PCP, you ever watch that interview with that James Brown all hopped up on PCP?
To be fair, I think every interview of James Brown is on PCP, but if you're talking about a specific one, no.
I mean, you're probably right. There are definitely several, but I'm sure if you head to the YouTubes and search James Brown PCP interview, you find that one that's pretty memorable.
I'll have to look that up
Crazy.
after the show. I do want to point out that this GIF right here, you guys won't see it unless you're watching the chat in the background. Fits perfectly. But anyways, it was the Fuck Nick Cannon by Dave Chappelle. But alright, so we hit about a half hour. We're going to make the show go much longer. Just a couple more minutes. We just wanted to come and say hi, do nothing too crazy. I did have plans, but not anymore. So anyways, Glenn.
Woo.
Besides your cute haircut, you got anything new going on?
Nah, dog. I mean, working, looking for a new vehicle, because my current car is a hunk of shit.
That's fair.
Yeah, got my eyes on a nice SUV. It's like 15,000 with 20,000 miles on it. I was like, dude, that's stupid.
Did somebody die in it?
You know, I don't care if they died in it, man. For that kind of price, I'll take it.
Dude, that's what
It's
I've always
totaled.
said. It's a refurbished title? No, but that's the thing. A lot of people be like, freaked out, like, oh, this house had a murderer in it. But dude, I don't care. I live in that house all day, every day. You know, no one
Dude,
else.
I think 3 of my childhood homes like all had like old people die in like the living room. But
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 of them.
correct.
I don't know. I moved like every 3 years, so it was with my mom, like so.
Yeah.
It was like kind of everywhere we went. Where I mean, besides like the new house that we had in Summerlin, like the rest of them, it was like some old dumpy place, like off of like Boulder Highway, and it was like someone's definitely died in like either here or in this area. So
If anyone here is from Vegas, I think Lissy knows of the area. Anything associated with Boulder Highway was technically part of it's Vegas, part of it's in Henderson. But
not
everything
good.
associated with Boulder Highway, man, is like the worst of the worst. Like, it's like, what was it, last year? There was like over 600 people that got hit running across the street, and it's been all like crackheads and stuff. So that's fair.
That seems like you're lowballing it.
No, you're not wrong because I'm sure
It's a long stretch of road, and most of it is like 3 or 4 lanes wide, and like
there's no crosswalks. It's a highway.
Well, there's crosswalks, but there's also crosswalks like without lights. Like it'll just be like, hey, there's a fucking crosswalk right here, and you expect people to just like stop when the speed limit's like 50 miles an hour,
Yeah.
or 45, whatever, and like. It's got the ones where you hit the button and it flashes the lights, but there's no like intersection, so you have to stop anyway because there's a crosswalk. But like,
no one
hits the fucking button. They just start walking across, and it's like midnight, so you can't see shit. I've almost hit like 3 people, and I don't really drive down Boulder Highway that often. It's a problem. Like,
yeah. And Glenn just answered the Pinto question. I was gonna bring that up. Pintos are bitching, man. Dude. If you brought a Pinto back right now, I'd probably sleep with you.
oh, dude, get a Gremlin.
Ooh.
I sort of got. My buddy had this Chevette that was held together. It seemed like it was held together by nothing but duct tape, and one of the best rides ever.
Duct tape and zip ties.
Hell yeah.
Dude, those are the best cars ever. The old school cars like that. It doesn't matter how they're put together. I don't know if you guys remember, but like the old school cars like that had the giant bench seats in the front and the back. The most comfortable seats you'll ever have. And I know you don't know, Glenn, but Cody has an old beater Toyota from the 80s.
Yeah, I got an 88 Toyota pickup, and like it's got a bench seat. It's got the normal engine, like 4-cylinder, whatever, and automatic, but it's like, I don't know, it's cool. I don't know.
It's a little beast, so it's funny. Sorry, go ahead, Glenn.
My ideal vehicle would be a Honda Civic Si, but you know that's pushing it up there in the price range.
Man, I don't think I'd ever drive a Honda. I don't drive though, so.
Yeah, I was like,
hey, if you don't drive,
I don't think I'd ever drive a Schwinn.
My Lamborghinis. No, I don't like driving, man. It freaks me out. You can ask Cody. And then also,
like, fuck Mongoose.
Also, I'm never a DD, so there you go.
Yeah.
Dude, you
That's
need
true.
a Vespa.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I could see you zipping around Vegas on a Vespa.
I can't.
Honestly, I think I'd buy one of those fucking. I'd buy one of those hoverboards before I'd buy a Vespa. No, and honestly, I was thinking about it. It was like a couple weeks ago. I was looking heavily into those one wheels. It's the little one wheel in the middle, and they get up to like 40 miles an hour, and then go like 30 miles.
Dude.
I'm such a fucking child mentally that I'm like, yeah, that's like a reliable form of transportation.
You're talking about like the what is it called?
It's the one wheel.
It's got like it's got 2 wheels in the front and 1 in the back. Or
No,
what?
though, just this.
No, the one in the middle.
Yeah. So it's like a skateboard without trucks, and it's got the giant wheel in the middle.
Okay. I thought you were talking about like the car that's because there's like those.
There's those
Polaris,
weirdo looking
like,
ones. It's like 3 wheels
sidewind,
and
whatever
shit.
the fuck they're called. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I know what you're
gotcha.
talking about. It's like a skateboard with like a big ass like off-road wheel in the middle, sort of.
I met a
Not
guy.
off-road, but it's like.
Like a tractor.
No, they can. You can
It's
go
bigger.
off road with those things.
Yeah, you can. I mean, obviously nothing crazy, but you can. Yeah.
Lissy T in the chat says a Segway. No. Real quick,
Oh,
I'll tell a
fuck.
Segway story, and then whatever. But I was like a couple years ago. Well, it was more than a couple years. It was after we got back from Afghanistan. Me and Tom. You've met Tom before, Cody, and
Yeah.
we used to
You're
get
there
drunk.
by yourself with Tom.
Yeah, in Afghanistan. So we were drunk, and we go downtown here in Vegas. We have like this art festival thing in Vegas where they do it. Like it's called First Friday. Basically, it's just a bunch of pop-up tents. It's like a swap meet. People sell their art. Some of art's subjective, whatever.
They
I'm not
sell
judging.
shit there?
Yeah, if you go towards like the
Oh.
old school parts. So, anyways,
I didn't know that.
yeah. So, but they have all the demonstrations and stuff, right? And so you could try stuff. And I'm starting to feel that truly now. I'm starting to get a little buzzed. So, anyways, they had the Segways there, and they have a little booth. You go up, and then like they're like asking you if you're drunk or not, and then like you get to try the Segway around this little course.
No, officer.
I showed up, and I was like, "Oh, Tom, should I ride that?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's a great idea." Blah blah blah. Paul Bart Mall Cop. Lissy T,
Oh,
he
fuck.
had it way better than I did. So, anyways, I walked up with a drink in my hand. They're like, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, "No," and then I chugged it, and she's like, "Well, all right, well, be careful." So, Segways. I don't know if either of you two have tried them. Have either of you tried one?
No.
Glenn, what about you? You tried a Segway?
No, I haven't. I've never lived in an urban enough area that I could find one.
So, I personally, because I have terrible balance and I have like a blown eardrum from being in the military. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Anyways, I'm all drunk and I think it's cool. I hop on this fucking Segway, right? And you gotta lean to drive it. Me being shit-faced like 10 sheets to the wind.
Just falls straight
I jumped
forward.
straight on it, yes. Almost. I didn't fall though. The worst part is it won't let you fall because it hits like that one point. But bro, you go like full speed
And then it
Naruto
just
running.
takes off.
Yeah, it takes off. So
Yeah,
I
'cause
jump
it's like,
on
this
it.
dude's leaning all the way forward. He wants to go.
Dude.
And you're like, oh shit.
So I jump on it and like I'm drunk and this first thing that happens, I just lean forward, thinking it's supposed to go, but I can't balance myself, My center of gravity is my beer belly. It's terrible. So I jump on it. Next thing you know, because they had like those pop-up tents or whatever for like not pop-up tents, but those little pop-up canopies or whatever.
Yeah.
I drove through 3 art exhibits on accident because I was drunk, jumped on it, and just leaned forward. Boom, boom, boom. I knocked over tables of art. I fucked up this chick's like jewelry fucking stand or whatever it was. It was like Native American jewelry. I felt so bad.
How'd you get out of this one?
I jumped off of it and ran away. I ran away.
You're like, fuck that, I'm out.
Yeah, dude, it was
How
terrible.
far was it from? So, was it like the 20
It went through
feet
at least-
from when you got on it?
So for
Like
when
you
I got on it,
and you just like went straight through these, like
yes. So they have them set up next to each other, right? And you start out with the little cover, and you're supposed to weave out of it or whatever and go through, and all that shit. No, I went through like 8 tabletop tents of people's stuff, and I fucked it all up. So if I'm gonna give anyone a story of like what was the purpose of the story, don't try a segue. Don't do it. You're probably not that good at it.
Well, just don't try it when you're drunk.
Yeah. And shout out Overdrip in the chat. Good to see you, bro. Uncle Chris. Just want to say my pants got tighter when I opened the stream. It's because Glenn's got the new haircut, The worst part is I'm sitting here. I haven't got a haircut this whole quarantine except for like the home cut. And now I'm growing a mullet. And you know what?
The home cut.
I'm kind of thinking I'm going to keep it. Sorry,
You won't bring it back though.
Dude, if he doesn't before Bill and Ted 3 comes out, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? Overdrip in the chat, Cody, you can attest to this since you know me personally, says, I'd be a blast to party with. Not all the time, man. Not all the time.
I mean, yeah, yes and no, I guess. I mean, I wasn't there for any like the crazy shit, but just like his normal house parties, he usually just ends up getting drunk before I even show up, and it's like 7 p.m. So I'll show up there, and he's just like already shit faced, and then we just play games, and I mean, it's a good time, but
Man.
I don't know. Sometimes he's just on another level. He'll be like the only one shit faced, and everyone else is like. I mean, everyone has a good time. Like, so does he. It's just sometimes he ends up throwing up and stuff.
Yeah, man. So you know what? Fuck it, Cody. Come over after the stream. No.
Speaking of getting really fucked up, I've been seeing a lot of those nails or those balls with the flip down nail. And I'm just like, whew.
Wait, what?
Damn, you've never seen those
Yeah,
bangers?
what are you talking about?
It's a bowl that has a little fucking quartz banger that flips down into it, burns your bud, and you can.
Oh, you're talking about weed stuff. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Cody's like the devil's lettuce.
I thought a cereal bowl with a nail on the bottom. I was like, what? Like, what's
Bob the
point?
Builder cereal bowl.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a little confused. What's going on here?
Oh my god.
I need that in my life.
Dude,
The
that
weed part or the bowl with the nail?
all of it.
Both, but
Okay.
you know,
all right.
can't have one without
Yeah,
the other.
you got it's a combo pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You gotta spin it to like balance the bowl while you pour your cereal. Yeah, it's a great time. Just
Over-
like a big top.
Overdrip
Fuck it.
says it's 2020.
Let it rip like a Beyblade.
Overdrip says it's 2020. Mullets are literally not going to make it any worse. For real, 2020 has been a shit year, guys. And like I get it, like we're all going through it.
What?
But fuck
It's
2020,
been the
man.
best year of my life.
I mean, dude, Kanye and Elon Musk are gonna be running for president and vice president. I mean, it can't be that bad of a year.
Dude.
Yeah, you make a solid point there.
Nah.
Yeah, real solid point. What the fuck? I mean, not saying like I know like Trump, who was like we never thought he'd be the president, but he is now.
There's no way Kanye would ever win that, and like
that is not true at all. He definitely has a chance.
no,
100%, he has a chance.
no,
Yes,
no,
he does.
no,
If you don't think he does, you're crazy.
no, not at all.
He does. He's gonna say some crazy shit. Like he's already said some crazy shit. I mean, but like, if he's like, it's. I mean, it's gonna be comic. Like it's gonna be comedically. I'm not okay. I'm not smart. I'm not smart with words. It's gonna be funny. There you go. But
You were right. It's comedic, is what you meant.
But like,
There's no way. There's no way. And if Kanye wins the presidency, don't get me wrong, I'll bump some 808 Heartbreaks, Diamonds by Sierra Leone. Oh yeah, all that shit. I'll bump Kanye's music. But do I want him in charge of something that's serious?
Oh,
I would hate to be the guy that gets.
I'm not saying anyone in this room does. I'm just saying people are stupid. They'll vote for him.
Nah, man. Well, people are stupid.
Yes.
They'll vote for anything. I don't know if you remember the last election. The guy Vermin Supreme that wears that big.
Oh, with the boot.
He wears the boot on his head. He wears like rainwater fucking like flooding boot on his head. That motherfucker, he got 4% of the vote. 4% of the vote. But he's been doing it for like 10 years, man. Over 10 years. Oh, election cycles. He's doing it like for a bunch of elections. So he's got that stuff, but yeah.
Dude, mandatory dental care, I can get down with that. Free pony for everybody.
Dude, I don't even like
Wait,
horses.
what?
But, yeah, so that was
Pony? What?
You didn't know that? So
Yeah, dude.
one of his
Ponies,
biggest
man.
one
Wait,
of his
like
biggest
like a horse, like a
yes,
small horse.
Yes, he said
Yes,
free
exactly.
ponies.
Everybody gets the small horse.
Yes.
Yeah,
He said free
exactly.
ponies.
Are there even enough small horses to give to anyone that wants a small horse?
I'm sure there's plenty of horses running around. I mean, there's got to be like a million horses out there. You guys have seen like these old school fucking Western movies and like
I just had like a not a flashback, but I had like a memory of
a flashback.
watching Rob Dyrdek's like or not his Fantasy Factory, but Robin Big, where they had mini horse, and like that thing was a fucking terror. Like it would go around just like biting the bulldogs, just like kicking shit, like shitting everywhere.
I don't know if
But I was
anyone
like-
in here rides horses, but I would say this and whatever. Horses are fucking scary.
Right?
Yeah.
Horses are fucking scary. I've only rode a horse maybe twice. And the most predominant one I remember is when I had the stepdad Bill when I was a teenager. He took us up to Bonanza set up here in northern Nevada. And like, you know the old TV Western show Bonanza? It's on that set and you get to ride horses. Anyways, I was a kid, you know, from Las Vegas. You know, I grew up in like trailer parks and like riding through big wheels that had half a wheel missing and all this shit. We get on this fucking horse and it's moving around. It's already scary as hell. Oh, you can't kick it. You can't do this. Okay, cool. That's cool. Whatever. It freaks me out. And then we go on this fucking like 3-hour cliff ride next to a cliff. And like the horse's hooves are like this far from the edge of the cliff for like 3 hours. Fuck that.
The horse.
It's
doesn't
not the
wanna
horse's
kill
fault.
itself
It's not the
either,
horse's
so
fault.
it's-
But,
yeah,
you know.
I mean, I've been on horses plenty of times because like my aunt had a farm in Pahrump, so like way out there in Shitville, but like yeah, I've been on plenty of horses. It's just not my thing though. I'm more of like a
Like a
dirt
goats or
bike.
donkeys? No.
I'm more of like dirt bikes and stuff. Like not really horses, like motor stuff. Something that you control 100%. Like.
And that's the scary part about it is like this beast that you're riding on. Not like, you know, I'm pro animal, I guess, if that's a thing. But like, you know, like it's scary to be on top of a giant ass animal that could kill you. And I want to
Yeah,
shout
because they're
out.
like I've rode like it'd be like the nicest horse she had, like super chilled, but then you're like, someone drives by on like a motorcycle and it's just like, fuck that, and it just takes off, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm along for the ride, like.
Again, Dennis Michael, I want to shout out. He said, did the horse take quarters? I don't know if you guys remember. I know, Cody, you've been in Vegas long enough, but they used to have them outside, like the
Yeah,
food for
I
less.
still got them in some places.
And they got them usually around like the
Yeah,
Mexican supermarkets and stuff, you know?
I think they kind of replaced them with like
Nothing.
It's like the same thing, but instead of a horse, it's like a school bus or like a rocket ship or something. But that's not really a thing anymore. Kids don't really get enjoyment out of that.
Yeah. What is it?
They're
What is
missing out, man.
Say that again, Glenn.
Kids. I said those kids are missing out, man.
I was gonna
I don't
ask
get
too,
that.
because you're right. Kids are missing out. Do you guys remember being a kid and then leaving the grocery store and then asking for 50 cents to get a sticky hand on the end of the string and slapping people with it all the time?
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
dude, kids today.
until you
Those-
you fling it and then you accidentally like let go and you're like, well, it's not mine anymore, I guess, because it just goes off.
It belongs to the streets.
It's just stuck to like. It's like stuck 5 foot up on like a window, but you're only like 2 feet tall. So you're like, well, shit. And your parents like, yeah, that sucks. Like you just keep walking. Like
I remember those, and I remember how much fun they were when you're like slapping like your like siblings or whatever, blah blah blah. But you guys remember like when you dropped it on the floor and then you picked it up and it was like
oh, it's all hairy.
yeah, it looks like your
Oh.
legs.
And then it doesn't stick to anything anymore. It's just you just got this slimy hand that's all hairy. You're like,
It starts getting
Well,
all
fuck.
holes in it like Swiss cheese and shit, you know.
there was those, and then you'd also like you could either get those like small like bouncy balls or the little like half ball things that you like flip inside out and then you hold it and it just like pops off and like goes flying.
The little popper things.
Yeah.
So if you guys have
Dude.
seen those, what I used to do, I thought it was really cool in like 6th grade, is I used to get like the ones that are about like as big as your palm, you know, and then I'd put them on my skin to look like it got like a hickey somewhere.
Oh, it's a cool guy.
Yeah. Well, one time I thought it would be funny to like put it on my forehead and like do that, and it sucked it all up, looked like a bruise, and I told everyone I got hit with a baseball. And then for some reason I thought that was a cool thing, but yeah, I don't know.
Like
Dude, that's rad.
sports, right? I do those.
Yeah. Could you imagine? You guys see me here right now. Could you even imagine me in this context playing sports?
You know what really gets
No.
me? It's like how out of touch with older generations young folks are. Like can't even watch the same thing, the same television programming.
Well, the thing is, you gotta realize, like, you know, like, whatever, like, these kids are going through, it's gonna be a totally different context, because things that, like, you know, generations of media that we've produced and things like that, or things we've enjoyed, becomes the old people stuff, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's like, I mean, compared to you old fucks, like, I'm surprised some things are similar, but, like, at the same time, I'm, like, in the middle. I'm not,
Because you're only,
I'm not,
what,
like-
22 now, right?
I'm 23,
23,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh God, he's just a young buck there, bud.
Yeah, but see, I still get, like, the, you know, the like, the toy references, all that shit, like, yeah,
Well, that's the thing, is, like, like, you came up towards, like, the ass end of the stuff that we thought was
Yeah.
super cool, you know?
it was before, like, the internet became, like, the only thing there is to some of these kids, like,
And that's the worst part. A lot of people see stuff on the internet like, oh, totally relatable AF. No, bitch, Becky in fucking Wisconsin, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
yeah,
That's
you're
not
like,
specific,
go,
but...
go in the fucking street and play football. The touchdowns are each light pole. Fucking go, like, have fun for 6 hours, like,
It's kind of...
come home when the street lights come on, like, and you're like, all right, whatever, like that type of shit. But
I'm going to grab another drink, and then after we finish that... We're going to go an hour, I guess. Fuck it. But I do have something to bring up, so you guys entertain them while you look at my butt and booty shorts.
I can't see shit. There ain't nothing there. Oh, he's doing
Bro.
it. He did it.
Bro, why?
Oh, I know why. Because he's 2 Trulies in and he's hammered.
Three!
Oh, 3. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some more shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
I
get
was
your
got
drink,
this,
too.
bro.
I can
I was
entertain...
trying not to leave, like, but
Go ahead, Cody. I'll entertain these people.
are you sure about that?
Yeah, watch our viewership drop from 15 to 4.
Ah, dude, 15. That's like the highest it's been in like a week.
Yeah, we're peaking right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
Pop the
Yeah,
molly,
I'm
now we're
gonna
sweating.
get another beer.
Go get your beer. You know what? Grab 2 or 1.
Yeah, I always grab 2.
All right, and we'll do a shotgun again. No.
Well, if that's the case, I'll grab 3.
Oh wow. Okay, whatever. Welcome
Which,
to.
which is it? What do you want?
Grab 2, and I'll grab another one. I'll shotgun with you. You know what? You can come over.
I'm out,
after.
boys.
Glenn's got a shotgun soap. No.
I mean, I can whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go get more. I'll be right back.
Woo. Oh man. So Glenn,
Well,
you beautiful beast.
it has been too long, man.
Yeah, man,
Feel
you've
like-
been busting your ass out there. We appreciate you coming in. I know, like, if you guys don't know this, Glenn, whenever he's on the show with me on here and all the stuff, he's been holding down with me for like a year now almost. No, about 8 months. 8 months, sorry. But
That's
Glenn
fine.
comes right out of work and jumps on the show with us. So,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No break,
I
no
miss the
prep
days-
time.
Dude, I miss getting home 45 minutes before the show. Oh, those days were great.
yeah.
You mean consistent 8-hour days, no worries, and now it's just like I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna work day to day.
Yeah. It's good that you're staying busy and shit, but just give a little bit of love to Glenn, guys, because there's no way. I'm a little different. I'm socially awkward, and I don't really, like, think about the same shit all the time. So it takes me all day to get pumped up to do a show. It does. And Glenn comes in right after work and does it. So I just want to give some love to Glenn.
Yeah, dude, I literally came in, set up the computer, stripped off my scrub top, so because I know nobody's gonna see anything above the tits.
It was funny because, like, I was not feeling too good earlier. I took an allergy pill and felt better, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go on the stream. I'm not wearing pants. I'm not doing nothing. It's a good thing I wore pants because if I didn't, you guys would see my Hank Hill ass. And the worst part is like, you've seen King of the Hill. I don't know if anyone in the chat has, if you guys are still here watching. Hank Hill, there's an episode where you see his butt, and it's super small and flat. No bullshit. Twins. I have to put a pillow under my butt right here, just so you guys know. I don't know why we're talking about my butt. Man, what a weird night.
Dude, I swear, if it wasn't for man, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say.
You didn't even hit the shed time, did you?
No, not yet.
Oh, man. Speaking of which, before our show every Friday, make sure you guys check out the Green Room Vapor over on, was it Frames channel? Oh, wow, I'm just going to stop talking about stuff I don't know. But I'm obviously, there was a joint. Oh, it fell out. Anyways, before our show every week, there is the Green Room Vapor. And make sure you go check him out. Overdrip's in the chat right now. He has a panel on there. Uncle Chris. He's a panelist. Is it panelist? I don't know. That sounds like a news thing. But he's on there. And there's also Frames Janklin, Sean Typhon. They also had today Tenacious and Heavy Metal Vapor. But yeah, the great people. Make sure you check them out before our show. While Cody's coming back, we'll do our shield time. And also, like Glenn put in the chat earlier, Breeze Tones MTLs are now available at localvape.com. And Local Vape, the owner of Local Vape, Erica, has been gracious enough to give us this code to give you guys 20% off. Use the code Amigos20, and that takes 20% off your whole order. We don't get kickbacks from that. We don't get sponsorships. It's just something for you guys to use to give you a discount on some bitchin' products. Whether it's Anarchist Juice, Vapor Treats, Breeze Tones MTLs, or Breeze Tones regular coils, Aliens, make sure you guys check them out.
Dude, if you haven't got them yet, try out the Breeze Tones mouth to lung coils. They're bomb diggity. You know, and he's graciously left enough leg length so you can add another wrap or two if you're really feeling froggy.
I don't install coils, so I'm not going to act like I know what I'm talking about, but I will say this. Breeze Tones is the only coils that I know for sure gives you the extra length in the legs to do whatever the fuck you want with them and be able to make them sing like Celine Dion, as Overdrip would say. And real quick, I want to point out in the chat, Alex says, don't mind me, takes out lube, just watching. Welcome to the show, man. I'm so sorry you're here.
Thank you for joining us, bud.
But yeah, so make sure you guys check out Green Room Vapor for our show every Friday. And then also make sure you check out Breeze Tones Coils. And then if you're like, man, I don't know why you would say this. You don't want Breeze Tones, you can get whatever you want with our code Amigos20 at localvape.com. Cody.
Man, dude, there's
Go ahead.
plenty of options, man.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff on there. They also just released their flavors. Anarchist just released their flavors in iced, so menthol. So you can get your your favorite flavors. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. It's mostly the fruit flavors. Obviously, you don't want to vape
Yeah.
fucking like a vanilla.
Green.
Yeah, green apple cookie butter ice. If you like that, you're weird and don't talk to me.
Dude, I get down with some pink ice.
That's what we were saying,
That-
man.
Like blue, pink, because there's red, purple, blue, green, pink, and watermelon. I'm gonna try them all, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the watermelon or the like red too much. It is what it is, but
No,
I'm
that's
sure
extremely
blue and
fair.
pink will be, you know.
Pink will be bitchin'.
Yeah.
Blue will be good. I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn here, but fuck it. I did help Dwayne taste test some profiles. He does have a blue Raz coming sometime soon. And I was taste
Oh
testing it.
yeah.
And if you guys didn't know,
We've been talking about that for a while though.
he has, but this is the thing. Not to blow like smoke up anyone's butt. Dwayne has been giving me juice for free, so I'm calling it a sponsorship because he just asked for my nudes in return. But he's been giving me the heads. He's been giving me the mango. But he also created the Anarchist line. He also created Pink, which was what got me off of cigarettes, which was the biggest thing that helped. I used to try Vapetasia, lemonades and stuff. Wasn't not bad, but wasn't my favorite. But Pink was what got me off of cigarettes.
Yeah, I was like, they had different flavors like blackberry lemonade and stuff, which it's a different twist, but still it's just the classic pink lemonade like by Anarchist. Like that shit's it's good.
It's tight.
If you don't like it, then fuck you. No.
Oh, and if anybody in the chat hasn't already, if anybody in the chat hasn't already tried it, go check out Blueberry Hill, the side D from Vinyl and Vapor. Shit is the bomb diggity.
I've heard that from
Bro.
like 80 people this week, and I ventured
This
into
week?
desserts. Like just this week alone, but I ventured into desserts earlier this year because I'm mostly a fruit guy. You know, I'm back on it now with Dwayne's juice. But I was trying some desserts. I was getting down on some vapor treats. But I've heard so much about that Blueberry Hill.
Dude, if you like blueberry crumble, that's the way to go. It's got just like the right amount of like baking spice notes to it, and the blueberry flavor isn't like overly artificial.
Yeah.
It tastes like fresh blueberries and all that other good stuff that you like. Man.
Yeah.
And like I've had it in the low neck freebase and the high neck. Both are fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. So make sure you guys check that out.
Mint.
So, Cody, you went and got a drink. I know Glenn's got some salt, like some juice or something, some soda.
I did.
Are we trying to do this right now or what?
You want?
All right. Fuck it.
Let's do this, boys.
Ugh. Let's use my crusty house key that I never use.
Oof.
Do you guys ever use your house key, or are you going through the garage?
Yeah, if I had a garage, I would.
Depends on if I'm trying to be quiet or not.
Well, the difference is like you live with a parent, so it's a little different.
Yeah, I'm still a baby.
No, it's not even just that, because I'll say that like I don't wake up like anyone in the house when I use the garage.
Is that
Let's be
a
honest, you don't give a
Kingsman
fuck
poster?
if Matt's sleeping. You'll fucking...
Yeah, that is a Kingsman poster in Cody's background, right next to his Tyrese poster.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. There's...
Wow.
Well, I used to work in a movie theater, so I got a bunch of free posters. So I got, like, Fast and Furious 7, like, Mad Max, Kung Fu Panda, Ninja Turtles,
Dude,
Ted
Kung
2,
Fu Panda should be
Kingsman.
front and center.
Jurassic World is above that one. It's all black with just the logo, so you can't really see it. But then that one is that one's Get Hard, which is the one that has Will Ferrell and
It gets hard.
Kevin Hart. Not really like my favorite movie or anything. Like it's just.
Well, what
and
creeps
then
me
I
out...
got a fucking closet full. Like I've got like Finding Dory, all that bullshit. I just don't have room to put them up.
What kind of creeps me out though is like, because I've been to your house and I've seen your room, and like what scares me is the fact that like when you're laying in your bed head to toe with your feet towards your door, first thing you wake up and see is Kevin Hart.
Oh, dude, that's my favorite thing. Like I've thought about hanging that poster above my bed, so every time I can like wake up, it'll for sure be the first thing I see.
Dude,
It's the background on my phone.
Oh,
We need to
man.
hook this guy up with a vintage White Girls poster with Terry Crews on it.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
dude.
I fucking love that.
Terry Crews is the man.
White Girls is like the best movie ever. It's like top
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
5 for me at least.
And I need you, da-na-na-na-na-na, and I miss you. And now I want.
Dude, I've watched that movie so many times. Like it's like Austin Powers is probably one of the only movies. Austin Powers and like Little Rascals is probably like a couple of the only movies that I've seen more than that one.
Really, Little Rascals, man, that's
Oh,
old
yeah.
school.
Jesus. I'm surprised
was
you're old
like-
enough to remember that.
Yeah,
What do you mean, dude? That
I'm
was a
barely old
banger.
enough
I
to
saw
remember
it,
it.
dude. Oh my god, I played that shit like I watched that movie way too much. Like my friends are kind of they look at me disgusted if I watch it with them because I'm just quoting the whole fucking movie. Like I'm just basically saying every line, like 4 line, and they're just like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like
Man, your Little Rascals is my Mean Girls. Mean Girls, I get it. Like whatever, you guys make fun of me. I don't care.
I don't.
That's the
I've
most
only seen it
savage
once.
movie ever. The most savage movie I've ever seen. I'm sarcastic. I'm snarky. I'm an asshole.
See, like when I see pictures of that, like that actress that's in there, like the main,
Not Lindsay Lohan. You talk about
not Lindsay,
Rachel.
but the blonde chick.
Yeah.
I don't think of that movie. I think of fucking hot chick with with what's his name? Adam
Rob
David
Schneider, Rob
Schneider.
Rob
Yeah.
Schneider, and like, because that was like, I don't know. I'm just more into dumb comedy, and it's
That's
just,
fair.
That's my.
I just
life.
watched that movie Eurovision. But hold on, before we get into that, did you ready?
Yeah, dude. I was born ready.
Before I, hold on, let me put out my sweaty hand towel. What are you chugging, Glenn? That looks like ice.
Vodka and lemonade.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
3,
Good combo.
2, 1.
Ah.
Cody's such a champ.
I still do splash on my.
Oh, I
crotch,
just did.
but not like a ton. Just like a little. I'm sure you saw it right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is the reason why they ask me if this is made for kids every time I hit up the preview.
Well, I fucking pissed myself apparently.
Yeah.
Just a dabble, not like a full load, but just like a little.
And you know that this stream's not for kids because none of us are using Juuls. No.
True.
Oh man.
Dude, speaking of Jewel, you know what really got me? Yesterday, I stopped somewhere to just get a bottle of water. And I'm standing behind this woman. She's buying 3 new Jewel kits.
3.
And you know that
So
can't
were
be
there
for
like
her.
4 teenagers in the parking lot that paid her to go?
They're
in
all
there and
sitting in
buy
the
them?
car.
I'm pretty sure that they were her son and his friends.
And the worst part
There-
is if they got ever like sick from something, they'd be like, "Oh, blah blah blah," blame the company instead of the fact that you're a shit parent.
Yeah, let's blame the company and not take responsibility for our own actions.
Welcome to America. No. When's the last
I
time?
mean, like, is that just like I got a bad headache or something? Like,
Wait,
that's all
what?
I've ever got from.
Oh, Juuls and stuff. I've never tried a
well,
Juul personally. I
Not
don't
from
think.
not from like a well. I mean, I would if I was puffing on it, but like if it was like when I first started like vaping and stuff, it was like I'd get like Nick high like all the time, but now it's like nothing.
So I use these yah-yahs or whatever I get in my local vape because they're cool for like, like we were talking about earlier. When I get drunk and I just drop shit everywhere. I fucking make a
Yeah.
mess. So I like these pots
Especially in
for
the pool.
yeah, around the pool. So that's why I like these. But I can see like not like the addictive thing, but I've been vaping this motherfucker so hard. Like I've gone through like 10 of these this week, and like I'm not saying it's the vape's fault. It's my fault because I just put it in my mouth like a cigarette. Back when I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to like to do that, and so I'll be there taking a poop, or I'll be there like just walking around the house, and oh my god, I don't even know what that has to do with this context. I'm starting to get drunk.
What?
Mowgli Vape says, "Get off my lawn with the free puff bars." So in the chat, I don't know about you guys. If you know, please enlighten me. But we'll keep it going for a couple more minutes. Tell me if you guys know what the fuck's going on with puff bars. I have no clue what's going on with it, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been too lazy to look into it. Have you guys seen anything about that?
They're
No.
They're just like a disposable jewel.
I know
like
what they
What
are.
you got? It's
I know what they are, but there's some like big thing going on with them right now. I guess they got
there's
shut down or something.
It's almost like the new. I wouldn't say it's as big as Juul, at least not yet, but it's similar in like how everyone is like, oh, I just use a puff bar or whatever, like because
I guess they got shut down though or something.
I don't know
Really?
anything about that.
That's the thing. That's why I'm asking because I have no clue.
Okay. I thought you were just talking like you don't like know really.
I'm not
Well, I
talking
thought there
normally.
was-
I'm actually talking like real. Like I have no clue.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
I
I was
thought
saying
they
like
were
you didn't know what the hype was or anything like that. Like
Yeah. Mowgli
I thought they
Vapes.
were still cranking out shit like new different kinds of puff bars.
I knew they were
think
doing
they
it for
are.
a while, and they're doing
I'm
some
sure they
hot
are.
shit. And I think I've seen people like sponsor them and shit. I know that Lissy in the chat, like I'm not trying to like dox or anything. I know she did some promo for some puff bar stuff. Here's the thing: is like I know a lot of people hate on pods, but like when they're convenient, they're
Just,
convenient.
Like, put it right here. Just,
I don't think she ever did that, but I was thinking. So I was thinking about doing that.
one of those.
Because, you know, Dwayne keeps giving me juice and shit, you know, and like, don't get me wrong, my studio photos are all right, but I was like, you know, let's do something funny. So next week I'm planning on by the pool, I'm gonna like do a photo shoot with one of Dwayne's juices and like with some Speedos by my pool.
Speaking of which, has he sent you samples of that Own Boy shake that he's ended about?
No, because I don't like desserts and he knows I'm a very fruit flavored guy. So that hasn't been brought up, but we talk about the fruit flavors and stuff like that. And like I said earlier, I was helping him with the his like he has like a blue raz thing coming out, and so I've helped not really. I'm not gonna say develop. It's for lack of better words, I'll say that. But like I wasn't like in the process of making it happen. But he had me flavor test it and try it out and stuff, and it was super bomb. But his dessert flavors, no, I haven't tried any of that. And I've also heard great things about Bolu. I can't say it right now.
Bolu?
Yeah, and stuff like that. But that's the thing is like I'm recently new into like dessert flavors. I never really liked desserts, so.
Dude, I'm really anticipating the next purchase I make because it'll have to be one of those 100 ml bottles of Bulu Bolu.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing, but I just hope it's not like too light because it's supposed to be based on like this banana sponge cake.
I doubt it's going to be too light because a lot of people like it, and I'll be honest with you. I'm very weary of trying, like, people that make Coils juice line. And I'm not hating on them or nothing like that, but for the most part, you know, they like to do their flavors very specific, and it's specific to them. Of course, they're successful and they do well with it, but I personally have tried a couple, and it wasn't for me. But then again, I'm not a dessert guy. You want to talk about fruit flavors all day, every day. I'll give you, like, oh, this tastes like undertones of this wine was laid out for 4 years in the sun. You know, whatever, you know. But like desserts, I can't do that. I can't be like, this sponge cake sat on the counter for 3 days while I listen to your marriage failing. Like, what am I? I don't know.
Yeah.
And just to shout out the chat real quick, because we're talking about the underage stuff. Jervi Vapor says he used to walk into a corner store, buy his own cigarettes at 16. He looked older. Now it looks like I've aged down. And that's the funny thing is I remember being a kid, and I grew up super poor and ghetto in Silverado Trailer Park, North Las Vegas. And at 7 years old, I was able to walk into the gas station, the Texaco, and buy my mom cigarettes all the time. So yeah, it's super shitty.
Dude, I remember when I was in AIT, I would like go every payday and buy 3 rolls of Copenhagen Wintergreen.
Because you could sell it.
Dude, and not only that, but like a carton or 2 of God damn it, what was it? Marlboro Smooths.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but back then I used to do the big fucking... I tried to be cool. You know, it's not cool to smoke cigarettes, guys, just so you know, but I used to try to do the big fucking fat Camels that were like this big around. And they were like cigars. Dude, the Camel Wides.
Those were the bomb diggity for what it was worth.
For what it was worth then, but yeah, you guys shouldn't smoke cigarettes. We do have a question from the chat. Drip5 Vapor says, says you, but has anyone tried the Jam Monster banana? I will start off with saying no, I do not like Jam Monster at all.
I haven't, but I'm willing to try it because I've gone out on a limb to try the peanut butter and jam monster, and it was okay, sort of. So I have a little bit of hope for the banana, but if it doesn't taste right, then I'm just gonna give up entirely on them because it's obvious that their co-packing operation isn't working out for them.
See, I don't know about any of that, but for me personally, like I've tried it. I've tried a couple, not that one. Excuse me. I've tried Jam Monster. And I used to try. It was like the strawberry whatever one, and then they had the grape one. Too much bread flavoring, man. And the worst part is like that's the only brand that I've tasted actual bread flavor from. Because I know a lot of them try to do pastry stuff, but no, that shit's like, to me, it's like trying to hit your vape and it's trying to like breathe through a pillow. But I won't talk shit about banana stuff because banana shit's been hitting for me lately. These little pods I get or whatever. I've tried this banana ice, which is really good, and I've been waiting on this one. So it's a but it's banana bread. And everyone has been telling me it's fucking delicious. I've been saving it, though.
To respond to Alex Davila, I have not. I did make a trip out a couple of weeks ago to Ashland, Kentucky, which is, like only an hour and a half away from me, to try to get some, and they were all out. So whenever I get the chance, I'm going to definitely order some because $20 for 100 mil, 120 mil, however much that is. It sounds pretty good, and I'm totally down with Mountain Dew flavors.
That's the thing. I've heard about the Baja Blast flavors coming out and shit. I haven't tried any of them, though.
There is a company out of Virginia. I can't remember their fucking name for the... Gentleman's Brew. They have a flavor called Squirt that's supposed to be Baja Blast, and it's pretty tight. Of course, I haven't been able to see that in a couple of years, because their presence in this area has gone down.
I haven't tried that, but I've heard about it.
Yeah, shit, where the hell? They're near Richmond, if I remember correctly. I'll have to send you a link whenever we get out of the chat and whatnot. So it's pretty good, solid Baja Blast flavor.
Dennis Michael in the chat says he heard that Kelly Kells was done? ?
No. Kelly Kells is actually working with another company right now to expand her line.
Well, I don't know anything about those flavors, so you'd have to ask Glenn, but...
Yeah. If you stay... go follow Kelly Kells on the gram. I can't remember what her handle is. I think it's Unicorn Trips with a Z 83 or something like that. But if you want to stay updated, I know she's trying to sell off some mods and shit right now, and keeping the public posted on her flavors that are coming out.
And I'm not gonna be a butthole, but I have to pee real bad, so I'll be right back. You guys gotta entertain these people.
A Vandal break.
Yeah.
I haven't had one in a while.
I haven't taken a Vandal break in a long time. I took 5 months off of drinking, but here it is.
Show us your ass again.
All right, so it's up to you guys to keep the chat entertained, and then I'll come back and we'll close this out because we've gone over time for immensely now.
Oh, he's doing it. Yeah, he did it. What an old man. What an old man's ass.
Oh, that's straight up Hank Hill ass.
Boah.
Oh.
Damn it, Bobby.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
Oh, jeez. Well,
Good times. Dude, I'm gonna be fucking wrecked here soon.
did you put the rest of that bottle in there?
Yeah.
So it's more vodka than it is lemonade.
Yeah, that's one of them half-sized 375 ml bottles.
Yeah. Because I know you, damn, that was fast. Holy shit, dude.
I wasn't pooping. Anyways,
That was
damn.
that was 30 seconds.
you let the water out of your pee hole and then you get done. You wash your hands. What's
Oh,
up?
no, dude,
Bro, that wasn't even enough time to wash your hands. Are you washing your hands properly?
I am washing my hands properly. God.
Are you singing Happy Birthday backwards?
Why would I say
backwards. Did you see the news when they were talking about what songs can you sing to wash your hands to? And it was there was just these two white lady news reporters singing DMX and 50 Cent washing their hands. They're just sing the chorus to this song and you'll be your hands will be clean. And I'm and they're over there doing it. And they're what? Okay. And I'm what the fuck?
A little off topic, but on topic. Did you guys see that Carol Baskins and that weirdo, scrawny, death creeper looking dude that she's married to did that 50 Cent song, It's Your Birthday for a Tiger or whatever, and 50
Yeah.
Cent shared it?
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm gonna have to check that out now.
Yeah, so he posted on his Instagram. But yeah, so 50 Cent was shared a video of Carol Baskins talking about singing that song to a tiger. But you know what? We're about an hour and 17 minutes in. Let's end this in a minute. But real quick, you know what? Let's throw it out there real fast. This is because it reminds me of when I was on the Green Room 2 weeks ago. What's one celebrity you guys would bang? And then let's end the show. The only reason why I bring this up is because I said Carol Baskins when we did that. Because why not?
Salma Hayek.
Selma Hayek. Okay, damn, dude, you're a classic guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, don't throw some Elizabeth Hurleys at me.
Ooh.
I don't even know who that is, but
What?
I'm gonna say Ryan Reynolds.
No, but
No ju-
that's not even shocking me.
judgment.
Because no judgment. Because you know what? If we're gonna go, the homoerotic route, Brad Pitt could get it. But
Nah, dude, definitely Ryan Reynolds. If I'm going the dude route, Ryan Reynolds all day.
Drip by Vapor says Billie Eilish, and you know what? I don't think she's old enough for that yet.
Nah, dude, she just turned 18. Like,
Oh, Dustin hasn't told me, so I don't know.
yeah, no, she turned 18 like 6 months ago or something. So she's
Here's my thing. I get it,
Legal.
it's like she's cute or whatever, but like I don't get the sex appeal. Not
well, she's got big boobs.
I've got big
but
boobs.
you know that if she is getting railed by anybody, she's getting
Oh, wow.
railed by a plethora of rappers that are not Caucasian.
That sounds like one of the most ignorant things you've ever said.
Wow. I
Just
guess
'cause
that's
you
what
work
I
with
never
somebody-
thought of it that way.
Just
If
because
you're
you
gonna
work
put
with
it that
somebody
way.
doesn't mean you're banging them. I've never banged Cody, and we worked together for a year.
Yeah, and I've been with many black guys.
I don't know what that has to do with this.
I mean, I was not insinuating that it couldn't possibly be Latinos or.
Name, you know what, Glenn? You know what, Glenn? I'm gonna
You're
call
like,
you
I'm just
out.
saying anyone but white, but I mean like.
You know what, Glenn?
there's
I'm
only,
calling.
like-
No,
there's
no,
only,
no,
like,
no,
three
no,
white
no.
rappers.
No, no,
so
no. I'm
if-
calling Glenn out. Name one Hispanic rapper.
Hispanic rapper?
You talk about like what,
Fuck.
South Park Mexican? That's like '90s style.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're going old school with it. Okay.
Talk about some Daddy Yankee, but that's reggaeton.
Oh, dude,
Daddy Yankee.
Pitbull. hands
Oh,
down.
Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, Pitbull could get it. No.
I don't know.
Yeah, Drip by Vapor says, "Damn, just because I'm Mexican, way to go, Glenn." No.
Yeah, what the
I-
fuck,
I mean-
Glenn?
I'm not gonna single out the Latin community. They have just as much entitlement as anybody.
He's about to be like, if Billie Eilish, like, quote, Billie Eilish is getting railed by anyone, it's not by a white dude. But
Wow.
it's-
It's the trends, man. You just gotta keep up on what the young folks are doing these days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. No,
Yes.
G, that's called
Alex.
pedophilia.
Pitbull is straight shit, but you know what?
Whoa. Okay, so I was gonna address that next. You guys say Pitbull's doo-doo. Okay, I get it. He may not be on your playlist
Nah.
every day, but if you're hanging out and you're drinking, Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide, ha ra 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 comes on, you know you vibing.
I don't know what
Yeah.
that was, but I mean, I like a lot of his songs, but I don't know what that was. Whatever you just did, I don't know what that was.
I'll throw it out there right now. No, Timber with him and Kesha. Sorry, that
Dude,
might have been ignorant of me to say the brah. But yeah.
If we're gonna like really get into it, fucking DJ Khaled.
He's
I was just
he's
thinking
Middle
that. I was
Eastern,
like-
ain't
I
he?
was like, he's not.
He's Middle Eastern.
As
Oh,
as Glenn would put it, he's not white, so
He is.
It's not Caucasian.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm sure he's banged Billie Eilish.
I'm just saying, yeah. Alex, I can't say it. Alex in the chat says, Zach, you can't deny that shit. Exactly. But I don't know if you guys remember this, but you guys remember like fucking Daddy Yankee or like Gasolina, some good old reggaeton. That's what 2020 needs. There has been
Dude,
no
I've been to Babes
reggaeton.
with You like 10,000 times. Like,
So Babes is
they
a,
play that shit every time.
well, it's a strip club. They have to play it.
Yeah, it's a strip club. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
So like,
as soon as As soon as someone that Glenn doesn't see as white goes on stage, they play that song. I'm sorry.
Another one.
No offense
As
taken.
As Alex in the
I'm
chat
sorry.
says, another one.
Bandoleros was Drip Fry Vapor shit. Bravo.
Bandoleros, and I feel ignorant for not knowing what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Oh, dude, what about like you guys ever listen to fuck, what are they called?
What?
Like not Blue Magic. That's a fucking.
God damn it,
Keep-
Carlos
just talk-
Santana.
It's like the like Mexican like dude or group that like uses the like auto tune through like the whole thing.
I don't know.
That's like all of them, dude.
No, it's not. It's like okay, not auto tune, but it's like they use that like thing where they put the tube in their mouth and like.
Are you talking
Ooh.
about the guy that was in the wheelchair that knew all about science, and I feel really ignorant for like saying it like
Are
that?
you talking about Stephen Hawking?
Yeah,
bro?
Stephen Hawking.
No, what the fuck? No. It's Why can't I think of this? Oh,
You have a
MC
computer.
MC Magic. MC Magic.
I don't know who that is.
Suavemente, bro.
Come on.
No, if you can name a song or like do a little bit of it or something for me, you know. You old farts
Well-
listen to Oliver Twist. I know that's a book, man. Alex, I'm not that old, but
Let me see.
Bro.
MC Magic and NV Riders. Or Ridas, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know.
the only writers I know are the Rough Riders.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you look it up,
Bro.
you'll know some of the songs. Like Dead Ass You Will.
Dead ass with your Tims.
Bro.
Dead Ass
Rough.
B.
Rough Riders? Dude, I haven't heard that shit in forever. That's some straight up gangster ass AIT shit right there.
Drip by Vapor says MC Magic is a badass pretty girl. I don't know what that means.
I don't know about that.
Is it a chick? Is it a female?
What?
Or is it a chick?
Oh yeah, it's a dude.
Oh,
It's a Mexican dude. Like it's a bald Mexican dude.
Pitbull.
Peter Frampton?
Peter
dude,
Frampton?
Dude, Mowgli. Fuck yes. Frampton is a god.
Oh, dude, Peter Frampton. I said this as I always say this as a joke when I'm on the when I'm in the chat for the Green Room show. But dude, some Peter Frampton, or if you get like some Yanni. I don't know if you guys are old enough to know Yanni, but Yanni was like the piano guy, right? Pianos was. Well, I'm drunk now. I'm about to get crossfaded, so it's about to be way
You're talking
worse.
about pianos and shit. Like I don't.
You don't listen to pianos? You never listen to a Lil Wayne mixtape? Like,
Dude, you need some Ingve in your life.
You think that was an actual piano getting played? Like what the fuck?
so here, I'll say this real quick. I get a lot of hip hop music uses samples, which are like played through, which are on like a database. Lil Wayne's pianos are always fucking legit and real pianos used in his production. Glenn,
I don't believe that for a second.
No, for real. For real. Lil Wayne is, I get it. Like, a lot of people look at him stupid. He's like the cough syrup and all that stuff. But that is one man that has been a part of
Not what
hip hop
I'm
that
thinking
does
at all.
pure music.
I was saying, if you don't think his beats are computer, like,
Oh, his beats for sure, but all the pianos and all the stuff, that's real.
Yeah.
all the
Dude,
pianos
if
is
you-
real. I swear. I do.
doubt it.
I will
doubt
bet
it.
you. I'll
maybe back in the day,
I'll
maybe
virtual
back in
shake you.
I'll
virtual shake you $50 right now.
Dude,
Labwork
If
says it right
Lil
there.
Wayne-
Keyboards for the win.
if Lil Wayne isn't the best guitar soloist there is, I don't know who is.
I don't know about all that.
Okay, well
I'm-
I mean, he can play the guitar, but I wouldn't say he's the best ever or the best
No, oh.
soloist there is or something like that. But
That was totally facetious, my dude.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Fucking if
But he
Lil
can
Wayne,
play the. I can't play the guitar, so I mean that's better than
If-
I could do.
if Lil Wayne can play the guitar, I can play the fucking Glockenspiel.
Well, I'm not saying he's a great guitarist, but yes, Lil Wayne can play the
No,
guitar.
he definitely can play the guitar.
He's
I know he
very
can play the
good
guitar.
at instruments. He's actually very, and I get it. I just smoked and I'm drunk,
Well,
but I'm telling you, I swear to God, Glenn, I will send you some shit after the stream, bro. Lil Wayne on fucking musical instruments is fucking amazing. Which is insane, but that's he's dedicated his whole
Ice-T
life.
Black and Decker? Is that like Ice-T builds
Bro.
a house or something? Like,
Is this like a Law and Order special?
Dun dun, burn 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 burn. Little kids getting touched. Dun dun. No,
I think that was a.
That was the
it
SVU
Law and Order.
edition.
SVU, you know.
yeah, SVU edition. I'm 7 and I got my butthole touched. No, that I hate those shows.
Dun, dun.
I hate those shows. I don't like watching them. Yeah. Labwork says his favorite keyboard is the Roland SH101. I don't know what that means because I'm not a nerd, but shout out
Bro.
to Labworks for being in the chat.
I'm assuming it's a keyboard, not an
Well,
actual piano.
obviously, it's not like, a computer program.
Okay, so keyboard can be any, like, in that context that Labworks is using here. It's like any keyboard that can range from piano to synthesizer, because
Yeah,
Roland
like
does a
it-
lot of that shit.
It's got a bunch of different settings and stuff, and you can just pretty much play like pretty much any note you want.
It's a
but
synthesizer.
it's- Yeah.
But Alex in the chat says Lil Wayne can actually play. I thought it was just a meme. No, dude, for real. Like, music knowledge and, like, instruments and shit like that. I'm not even bullshitting you. Like, I'll bet you $20 right now. Look it up. You'll be surprised by, like, how much shit that he actually can do with instruments. From the guitar
Yeah,
to
no,
the piano.
For sure.
He
I'm
is...
not going to take that away from him. I know he can play.
I'm not gonna lie and
at
say
least
that he's
guitar.
not
I don't know
mentally
about any
incapa-
other
Yeah.
music.
I don't want to say he can play well, but he can play somewhat.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to say he's like
He
one of the best or one of the greatest, but he can definitely.
he's no
play,
Sammy
like, he's not-
Hagar, but, he can...
Yeah, he's no whoever that is. But
Bro, Sammy Hagar.
yeah.
You listen to Van Halen or Van Hagar?
he's no Gwen Stefani, but like.
Hey, okay, so honest.
Where's he going
okay.
with this one? Okay, hold on. Let's hear it.
Okay, here we go. Honest opinion: would you bang
Yes.
Gwen Stefani in the No Doubt phase or the solo phase?
Solo phase.
What do you mean the solo phase? Is that
Solo
is that a
phase was
song?
Gwen Stefani, Bananas,
Yeah.
or Eve with that one
Like
song.
the-
Bow, 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 bow. You guys probably
Yeah,
don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna
but-
take Vandal's word for this and take the one that he said because I don't know the difference between these two phases.
Solo
I
phase
know
Gwen
she's
Stefani is
moderately
when she was
attractive,
glam, and then
Dude,
no doubt Gwen
Like-
Stefani phase was when she was a punk rock chick. And here's my thing:
yeah, I mean,
there's nothing
it
wrong
was-
with being a punk rock.
Would
Go
you
ahead, Glenn.
would
sorry.
you rather bang?
No, Glenn was gonna say something.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
okay, so honestly,
Fun.
it's kind of a toss up for me because really, like, she's attractive when she's really doing the whole feminine thing, but she was also really attractive when she was doing the sort of ambiguous kind of deal.
Yeah, and I was trying to type this in the chat. I'm sorry, just a real quick interjection. Alex in the chat
Lovely.
says that
Yes.
Lil Wayne is dumb as fuck. We respect the company. No, that's cool. We're all entitled to our own opinions. Don't judge nobody here unless you like feet, and then I'll judge you because that's weird. But yeah, but no, like
Yes.
so. Glenn said Gwen Stefani's difference in
Hey,
stages.
dude, it's 2020. We don't kink shame.
Yeah, unless your kink shame is being kink shamed, then you dirty little bitch. No.
There you go. Like, who the fuck do you think you are?
But yeah,
liking
no,
feet?
like yeah, I gotta say Gwen Stefani in her solo stage. And here's my thing, I won't get it wrong. I grew up kind of like towards like the end of high school years, teen years, like rock, punk rock, all that, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. It's just cute and all that shit, blah blah blah. But I will say, if I thought Gwen Stefani was hot,
Damn.
it was definitely solo stage. I don't know.
Really wish I could say I've grown out of the Gwen Stefani phase.
The Gwen Stefani. You
Don't-
need to make that your
yeah,
Zoom
I don't know
room
how
name.
the hell that happened, but it was a thing for a while.
And then Alex in the chat
Wait, so
says
it was solo and what phase? What's
solo
other
in the
one?
No Doubt phase.
No
Are
Doubt.
you googling it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a hot lesbian friend? That would equate to no doubt Gwen Stefani phase.
I would say no doubt then.
Really?
Not because of that, but I'm just googling it, and I would say the No Doubt phase.
Really? Huh.
Just going off Google Images over like.
No,
the
that's
first,
fair. That I
like,
mean, that's all
page.
you're gonna know. Whatever is like put out there in mainstream. Obviously, we don't know on a personal level.
I was like,
you know.
I don't know if this is like a real like thing, but I got images for both Googles. So I mean, comparing one to one, even though it's the same person, I would say.
I don't
probably
know.
No Doubt stage.
Man, really? Oh wow. No.
Damn.
That's
Guys,
cool.
Judge
I mean,
me
like, I
as
get
you
it.
shall.
No doubt, phase. You're probably like, oh yeah, she's down to drink a beer and go to a backyard barbecue or to like a fire pit in the middle of the desert that's being
Yeah,
fueled
and
by
then
pallets.
peg you.
Drop acid in the middle of the desert with a bunch of strange people.
I just want to go back to Cody saying about being pegged.
You know, I'm saying some real gay shit this whole stream. The last 30 minutes.
It's not gay.
Like-
It's from a chick. I don't think that counts as gay.
Like,
All right. So hold on. We got to do this. We got to end it because we told everyone we're doing a 30-minute show. We're now at an hour and a half.
oh, that's not that long.
That'd be all right.
Yeah. No, I mean people
I
are
mean,
chilling.
I'm sure half these lovely people sit through Grim Green's half-hour long build sessions.
But we're not Grim Green. But yeah. So you know what? Let's close out here because I know my food got delivered because I heard it come in. You know what? We kept it going for longer than expected. But you know what? It's been a good time. Otherwise, let's go ahead and give our closing thoughts. Glenn, you got anything for these people?
Namaste, folks.
Yeah.
Stay fucking woke, dog.
Open your brown eyes. Cody, what you got, man?
Oh, shit. Don't put me on the spotlight.
You're on the show!
Not like that. Don't do me like this.
RB Mark II says it's because he made us do shotguns. Yeah, dude, I'm a little buzzed.
Oh, dude, I'm drinking Michelob. I could do fucking 15 shotguns and be chilling.
I'm done, boys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got vodka. That's a different thing. If I was drinking I specifically didn't choose my like mixed vodka drinks because I would have been like 3 deep right now and I would have been hammered.
Yeah.
But that's because I put like 6 shots in each drink and just like keep going. Like I'll just sit there and just keep pouring and be like, oh, yeah, it seems like enough. The water, like it went up about that much, you know, on like a fucking 48-ounce cup.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So what do you got for these people?
I got nothing. I got have a good night. You know, don't drink and drive like I'm probably about to do.
Oh no! Now
not
there's
even-
evidence. Now I've seen Law and Order. This is how you get caught. No,
Oh yeah.
don't
Okay,
drink and drive,
whatever.
people. We're not endorsing that. That's stupid. Cody's a dumbass.
I'm gonna shotgun 3 more beers before I leave. So I'm just kidding. I'm not. But
Only
at the
2.
same time, like I could. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So back from the bad advice panel. You guys have a great night. I appreciate you all hanging out here, and we really do appreciate every single one of you. This is
How
what
was
we
that
do.
bad advice? I said don't do what I'm doing. I said like,
You're not my wife. I'm not gonna fight with you in front of people.
Christopher.
You just want the BAH and TRICARE.
You don't use my slave name.
Oh, sorry. Vandal.
All right, guys. That's the end of the show. Honestly, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you, Glenn, for making it in right after work, busting ass. He got in on the show. Cody, thank you for being here as well. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next Friday. I'll be back on the Amigos Monday with Breeze Tones and Legion Vapes. And we'll see you